Hello, I hope you're doing well. You are doing Afrikaans lessons, and today we're doing part 2 of the negation series, or the double negative, or the making a sentence negative series. Today we're looking at the equivalent of nie words. So let me just take you to Stompie for a moment. And, sorry, I'll just make myself smaller. And you'll see it's still the same rule as a double negative. But what we're doing, we're looking at negative words like never or ever, or words that imply a negative. So they're an equivalent of a nie or a no. And then it still gets that nie at the end of the sentence. So it's still a double negative. The next lesson is about the single negative, or where you just have one nie. But this is focused on the equivalent of a nie and a second nie. So it's not really a different rule to the double negative. It's still after the first verb. There's still one at the end of the sentence. It's just a different word for nie. Let's look at that list. Let's look at these equivalent nie words and their opposites. I will read the green ones first, and then I'll tell you about the opposites in a mo. Nog nie, niemand, nêrens, niks, nooit, moenie. And you'll see this moenie is actually a helping verb, don't. So it can stand alone for meaning don't do it, do not, moenie. And another note here, this nêrens can mean anywhere or nowhere, just as an opposite of somewhere. So this can be anywhere. No, it's somewhere. This is nowhere to be found. No, it's somewhere to be found. Just on the context, it might be anywhere or nowhere. And then the list of the opposites are just a really helpful list for making sentence a good vocab structure. Het jy al? Have you? Ek het nog nie. I have not yet. Okay. Niemand, iemand. Nêrens, arends. Niks, baie. Nooit, ooit. Moenie, moet. Good. Let's start with the sentences. Nog nie. It's one of the only ones that has two words that you're going to put after this verb, and the last nie, the second nie, at the end. Same structure. Die mense het nog nie die weerberig oor die storm gehoor nie. Very long object there. Nog nie after the verb, nie at the end. They haven't heard the weather forecast about the storm forecast. Ek het nog nie my klere vir die somer gekoop nie. Ek het nog nie, not yet, nie at the end. And this vir die somer is when you're buying it, the place, the time and place, which would be vir die somer gekoop nie. Good. Both past tense sentences. Niemand nie. Sy ken niemand in die café nie. She doesn't know anyone in the cafe. Niemand, that first, after the first nie, after the kan, the ken, the verb, second nie at the end. Haar niggie sal niemand die somer vir die dans vat nie. Her niece won't take anyone to the dance this summer. Haar niggie sal niemand. Niemand, negative, after the first verb, second nie at the end. Arends, and this is the one where it be translated as anywhere, and the opposite is somewhere. Jy moet nêrens jou kar in die area parkeer nie. You shouldn't park your car anywhere in this area. Where's the verb, where's the negative going to go after that verb? And you're going to throw the last nie at the end. You know it. Ons gaan nêrens die December nie. We aren't going anywhere this December, or we're going nowhere this December. Nêrens after the first verb, at the nie. Niks nie. Daar is niks sneeu op die gras nie. There isn't any snow on the grass. There isn't anything, or there's nothing on the snow. Niks after the first verb, which is is, nie at the end. Die studente het niks op die TV gekyk nie. Het niks, niks goes after the verb. At the end, they didn't watch anything on TV. Jy moet nooit in die winter in die see swem nie. You must never swim in the sea in the winter. Jy moet nooit, never, after that verb, nie at the end. Ek sal nooit, after the verb, helping verb or future tense verb, in 'n storm buite loop nie. I'll never walk outside in a storm. Nooit after that verb, nie at the end. And then moet nie, because it's a helping verb, it is the negative of the sentence and the verb. Jou kinders moenie in die somer kos op die warm sand los nie. Young kinders, not jou kinders. Young kids shouldn't leave food on the warm sand in the summer. So young kinders, young kids, moenie, which is the verb and the negative of the sentence, in die somer kos op die warm sand los nie, in the last nie at the end of the sentence. And then, this is the first time I'm doing this with you, the verb can be the first word in the sentence without the subject. Or if there is a subject, the subject will just go after the verb. They can swap places. But this is a direction and instruction. Moenie, don't. Moenie ry in die hal nie. Don't drive in the hail. Moenie, second word, still the verb. Ry in die hal nie. In the whole place nie. Whew, we've done it. We have gone through all the equivalent knees. And the double knee or the knee at the end. We've made sentences with these. In the assessment, I will give you another chance. I'll give you some vocab words and then slotting those words into making a negated sentence, a negative sentence. And that's it for today. The next lesson will be a short lesson on that one knee. And it's so easy because the sentences are so short. It just needs one knee. There's just no space for that other knee or the equivalent. Lekker dag vir jou. Bye.